Hello, Ren.
I just want to start by saying, it was really, really good.
Red light means it's on. Okay.
I'm going to answer each question in order, I think.
Because it's your home. I mean, I've been here before for different reasons, but knowing that you feel really safe here, I think, is a really important part of this particular piece of work. I thought that showing in someone's house was more enjoyable for myself.
Really emotional, very powerful.
Intimate.
I love
discussed about how you're kind of retaliating against current issues within thematic exhibitions and how exhibitions
It feels
when people
much more like social and
I invested in our relationships to see stuff like that, not just random people. I didn't want to make stuff for the general public, whereas you guys are arts, so you should feel special.
Yeah. Because you say pain, and during our little interview you discussed how a lot of trans women within exhibitions are presented as always going through pain in such a present way, but you presented pain through this fluidity and your self-pain and a celebration of that. So I feel that's such a nice retaliation against what's currently going on and how exhibitions are presenting that, which I thought you've done so perfectly here.
How do you feel? I think it's important to me because I think that sometimes it's easier to be more queer or less queer in certain scenarios, and I think that
was
bringing people from
trying to climb
scenarios,
trying to mount something, trying to
and being
get higher on something but not being able to because of the skin.
Shy about stuff, I think, and so I think that it's people from me.
It was really nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's very good fast.
Fleabag
First half was very kind of screechy, jarring. There was obviously beat to it, but there was it wasn't super easy to listen to. And then it got very rhythmic, and it kind of picked up, and it felt like you'd kind of picked yourself up, and you were kind of feeling yourself, feeling your body. I don't want to kind of bring it back to.
I think it felt as if it were a secret. I was seeing something maybe I usually would not be allowed to see, because the room was full of people who are not trans women, which is kind of what the film is about, really. And there was a big feeling of, I felt a bit worried. The film was so beautiful and intimate that I almost felt nervous being in a room full of people who are not trans women, and how they would receive it, how they would receive Rowan's secret, I guess, which is nowhere near a secret anymore. And I guess my